Have you ever felt like someone was watching you in the dead of night? That prickling sensation on the back of your neck. What if I told you that in the Philippines, that feeling could mean you're being hunted by something truly terrifying? A creature that walks among us by day and transforms into a monster by night. This isn't just a story. For millions, it's a chilling reality. Today, we delve into the dark world of the Aswang. The Aswang is one of the most feared creatures in Filipino folklore, a shape-shifting entity whose tales have been passed down for generations. Imagine your friendly neighbor, the quiet shopkeeper, or even a close friend. During the day, they're completely normal. They smile, they chat, they live their lives just like anyone else. But when the sun sets and darkness blankets the land, a horrifying transformation takes place. Their humanity peels away, revealing a monstrous form with an insatiable hunger. There are many different accounts of what an Aswang looks like. Some describe it as a winged beast, a ghoulish figure with long, sharp claws and glowing red eyes. Others say it can take the form of an animal, like a giant black dog or a huge pig, blending into the shadows of the night. But perhaps the most grotesque and famous version is the manananggal. This type of Aswang has the horrifying ability to detach its upper torso from its lower body, leaving its legs behind. The top half sprouts massive, leathery wings and flies off into the night, its entrails dangling beneath it as it searches for its next meal. Can you imagine seeing that silhouetted against the moon? It's the stuff of nightmares. So, what does this terrifying creature want? The Aswang has a gruesome appetite. It craves human flesh and blood, but it has a particular and truly horrifying preference. It preys on the sick, the dying, and most disturbingly, unborn children. The Aswang is said to have a long, thread-like, proboscis-like tongue that it can extend through small cracks in a roof or a window. It uses this to stealthily feed on the fetus of a sleeping pregnant woman, leaving the mother unharmed but her baby gone. Victims of an Aswang attack are often found completely drained of blood, their organs mysteriously missing or bearing deep, vicious wounds. The bodies left behind are a grim testament to the creature's visit. The Aswang is not just a brute, it's a cunning and intelligent hunter. It uses deception to lure its victims. People living in rural villages report hearing strange sounds. At night, the cry of a baby, the cawing of a bird, or the clicking sound of a gecko. But these aren't normal animal sounds. The Aswang can perfectly mimic them, using a chilling tactic. The farther away the sound seems, the closer the creature actually is. It's a cruel trick designed to make you lower your guard, to make you think you're safe right before it strikes. It will often perch on the roof of a house, waiting patiently for everyone inside to fall asleep before it begins its ghastly work. For centuries, people in the Philippines have developed ways to protect themselves from this nocturnal predator. If you ever find yourself in a place where Aswangs are believed to roam, you'll see certain items used as powerful wards. Garlic is a classic deterrent. Bunches of it are hung over doorways and windows, as its pungent smell is said to repel the creature. Salt is another common defense. Sprinkling it around your home is believed to create a protective barrier. Holy water, crucifixes, and other religious artifacts are also used to ward off this evil entity. One of the most effective weapons against the Manananggal type of Aswang is to find its abandoned lower half. If you sprinkle salt or crushed garlic on the exposed flesh, the creature will be unable to reattach its body. When the sun rises, the separated monster will be destroyed by the daylight, perishing in agony. Even in our modern world of science and technology, belief in the Aswang is far from dead. In many provinces and remote villages across the Philippines, the fear is palpable. When night falls, streets empty out, and families lock themselves indoors. Strange illnesses or sudden deaths are sometimes blamed on an Aswang attack. Locals will whisper stories of recent sightings of strange figures seen flying in the night sky, or of neighbors who exhibited unsettling behavior. These aren't just old folktales told around a campfire. They are active, living fears that shape the daily lives of entire communities. People genuinely believe these creatures are real and that they are a constant threat. So, where did the legend of the Aswang come from? Is it just a story to scare children into behaving? Or is there something more to it? Many folklorists and historians believe that the Aswang legend may have roots in reality. Some theories suggest the stories were born from real-life events. For example, certain diseases that caused physical deformities or strange behaviors could have led people to believe an individual was a monster. The story of the fetus-eating Aswang might have been a way to explain the tragedy of miscarriages and stillbirths in a time before modern medicine. Another interesting theory connects the Aswang to a specific historical period. During the Spanish colonial era in the Philippines, Spanish friars were trying to convert the native population to Catholicism. It's believed that they may have demonized the local priestesses and healers, known as Babel. These were powerful and respected women in their communities. By branding them as monstrous, baby-eating Aswangs, the colonizers could strip them of their power and influence, making it easier to impose their own beliefs. The Aswang became a tool of social control, a figure of evil used to discredit native traditions. But there are also those who are convinced that the legend is based on real encounters with something unexplainable. Countless eyewitness accounts have been documented over the years. People from all walks of life, farmers, professionals, even police officers, have sworn they have seen an Aswang. They describe terrifying encounters, narrow escapes, and unshakable proof that has left them convinced that these creatures are not just myths. They talk about the chilling sound of its wings, the piercing glow of its eyes, and the overwhelming sense of dread that accompanies its presence. All these people lying? Or did they truly come face to face with one of the Philippines' darkest secrets? The legend of the Aswang serves as a powerful reminder that there are things in this world that we may never fully understand. It's a story that taps into our most primal fears. The fear of the dark, the fear of the unknown, and the terrifying idea that the monsters we should be afraid of might be the people we see every day. The Aswang isn't just a monster that hides in the shadows. It hides in plain sight. So, the next time you're walking home at night and hear a strange noise, or you see a dark shape fly across the sky, you might just want to hurry home and lock your doors. You never know what's lurking in the darkness. The Aswang legend has survived for centuries, and as long as there is darkness, its story will continue to be told, sending shivers down the spine of all who hear it. What do you think? Is the Aswang a real creature of the night, a product of historical propaganda, or a way to explain the unexplainable? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this dive into the world of dark folklore, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more tales from the shadows. Stay safe, and thanks for watching.